must be fun to work in one of Nissan's marketing teams. They have the creative liberty and the funds to come up with unique, off-the-wall vehicles that will end up drawing attention to the brand and its product lineup. To prove that their vehicles aren't afraid of winter, the manufacturer has created a number of one-off vehicles over the years equipped with tracks instead of wheels, based on various models such as the Duke, the Rogue, the Pathfinder and the Murano. Their latest concoction is a trail-ready Nissan 370Z, fitted with tracks at the rear, skis up front, and a new name, 370Zki. Sure, they could have used a coupe to create the 370Zki, but instead, they went for the roadster version so passengers could enjoy the great outdoors. After all, the car is equipped with heated seats. In its transformation from a sports car to a hot rod snowmobile, the Roadster received some extensive modifications. A lift kit was installed to make room for the tracks and the skis, raising ride height by 3 inches. Custom suspension mountings and spacers were used to accommodate the tracks, and engineers had to modify the exhaust system and brakes lines so everything would fit. The car's rear wheel wells were opened up to make sure the tracks wouldn't come into contact with the vehicle when the suspension compresses. Similar mods were applied up front, while custom mounts for the engine and transmission were required. The brakes are stock, but the front ones are just there for show. Not much was done on the 370Zki's body itself. Nissan used a colorful wrapping and tinted the headlight clusters yellow, to mimic ski goggles. Other than the custom fit, no other changes were made to the powertrain, which means the Nissan 370Zki is propelled by a 3.7-liter V6 that develops 332 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. To keep things simple, the optional 7-speed automatic transmission was preferred over the standard 6-speed manual. Nissan invited a bunch of journalists to the wonderful circuit Mekiglis, located about 2 hours north of Montreal, Quebec, to get behind the wheel of the 370Zki. Obviously, hopping into a topless car in the midst of a snowstorm means the seats will be wet. However, when the 370Zki is in motion, the tracks grind up the course surface into small ice pellets and shoot them directly into the cockpit. A kiddie shovel would definitely help occupants keep the interior from becoming a rolling ice machine, but it doesn't seem like it's a standard feature in this one-off Z. With 332 horsepower on tap, the 370Zki is still pretty quick despite the high friction of the tracks, although as soon as the steering wheel is turned, an overly enthusiastic right foot can instantly break the tail loose. Unsurprisingly, the car understeers quite a bit, but a stab of the gas pedal and a little countersteer can send it back into the desired trajectory. Driving the 370Zki is fun for the unique experience it provides, but it isn't more exhilarating than a regular 370Z. There are no plans to produce the Nissan 370Zki as it will remain a one-off vehicle. So why did the manufacturer spend so much money to build it then? So the media will talk about it and give the aging 370Z a little extra attention. However, it definitely was the most powerful snowmobile we've ever driven.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now.